Kempenfelt Bay appears calm and unremarkable at first glance, yet its history is marked by questions that remain unanswered. Since the late 19th century, reports of a large creature living beneath the bay have surfaced repeatedly. These accounts describe an entity whose behavior and physical presence do not align with any known freshwater species. Although never officially confirmed, the persistence of these observations has forced scientists to reconsider long-held assumptions about the biological limits of freshwater environments. If you want to support more scientific exploration like this, please like and subscribe to the channel. Now, let us take a closer look at this enduring mystery. Kempenfelt Kelly is the name given to an unclassified creature believed to inhabit Kempenfelt Bay. This narrow bay is notably deep compared to much of the surrounding freshwater system, with a complex bottom structure and thick sediment layers. These characteristics make Kempenfelt Bay a unique environment where ecological processes may unfold in ways that differ from the shallower waters nearby. Reports of Kempenfelt Kelly date back to the late 19th century and continue into the present day. What distinguishes these accounts is their consistency. Witnesses often describe not a vague disturbance, but a large moving form displaying purposeful motion. Several observers have reported seeing a long, dark shape rise briefly near the surface before submerging decisively. In some cases, the water surface was disturbed under calm weather conditions, reducing the likelihood of wind or wave activity as an explanation. From a biological perspective, these descriptions present a significant challenge. The freshwater ecosystem of Lake Simcoe has been extensively studied, with a well-documented inventory of fish and aquatic species. None of the known inhabitants fully match the reported size, movement, or behavior attributed to Kempenfelt Kelly, particularly its apparent speed and tendency to avoid human activity. This has led some researchers to suggest that if the creature exists, it may not fit within the known variation of documented freshwater species. One frequently cited explanation is misidentification of an unusually large sturgeon. Sturgeon are capable of reaching impressive sizes and are known to inhabit freshwater environments. However, their movement near the surface is generally slow and easily recognizable. In contrast, accounts of Kempenfelt Kelly emphasize smooth and continuous motion, suggesting a more flexible body structure than that of a typical sturgeon. Another hypothesis proposes that the creature could represent a remnant of an ancient evolutionary lineage. Following the retreat of glaciers after the last ice age, freshwater systems underwent dramatic changes. Some species may have become isolated within deep basins and adapted in relative seclusion. In this scenario, the stable temperatures and depth of Kempenfelt Bay could have provided a refuge, allowing such a lineage to persist unnoticed while surface waters became more accessible to human observation. There is also speculation that Kempenfelt Kelly may not be a single individual, but a rare representative of a very small population. If the number of individuals is limited and their behavior strongly oriented toward avoidance, opportunities for direct observation would be exceedingly rare. This would explain why sightings span many decades without yielding physical evidence such as clear imagery or biological samples. From an ecological standpoint, another possibility is that Kempenfelt Kelly functions as an apex predator within the freshwater system. The presence of such a predator could subtly influence the behavior and distribution of other fish species, producing changes that are difficult to detect without long-term ecological monitoring. Irregularities in local fishing yields have occasionally been noted, though available data are insufficient to establish a direct connection. Despite the absence of definitive proof, Kempenfelt Kelly remains a compelling example of the current limits of scientific understanding in freshwater environments. Its story highlights the possibility that even well-studied ecosystems may still harbor unknown forms of life. In this sense, Kempenfelt Kelly exists not merely as a piece of local folklore, but as an unresolved scientific question that continues to challenge established assumptions. This episode has explored the enduring mystery of Kempenfelt Kelly, examining the evidence, the environment, and the scientific questions surrounding an unclassified predator in freshwater. If this hidden presence beneath a quiet lake intrigued you, the next video on screen takes the mystery even further into the depths. where marine researchers confront disturbing footage of a far more terrifying unknown in the open ocean. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments to support the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you again in the next exploration.